Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a sharp pain shooting through your leg? If so, you're not alone. According to the National Institutes of Health, nearly half of adults over 60 report experiencing nighttime leg cramps at least once a week. These painful spasms can last a few seconds to several minutes, leaving muscles sore and stiff the next morning. And while many people dismiss them as a regular part of aging, the truth is, cramps are not something you have to live with. They're often your body signaling an imbalance, a lack of key nutrients, poor circulation, or age-related muscle changes. Imagine your muscles like the strings of a guitar. When appropriately tuned, they create harmony, smooth movement, steady balance, and strength. But when those strings lose tension, the sound becomes distorted. In the same way, when your body runs low on specific nutrients or hydration, your muscles become out of tune, leading to painful cramps. The good news? With the right foods, you can retune your body and restore comfort to your legs. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 everyday superfoods that act like natural muscle relaxers. These are simple, affordable, and easy to add to your daily meals. You won't need expensive supplements or complicated diets. Just real foods, science has proven to support muscle health. From protecting your nerves to improving circulation and balancing electrolytes, these foods can make a big difference in how your body feels daily. So, if you're tired of restless nights or stiff mornings, stay with me. You're about to learn how to eat for calmer, stronger muscles and enjoy more freedom in your movement again. If I had to choose one food that works almost like a natural repair kit for your muscles, it would be the humble egg. Eggs have been a staple in kitchens worldwide for centuries, but when protecting your muscles, bones, and nerves, they are far more potent than most people realize. For older adults, who often struggle with painful cramps, weakness, or slower recovery, eggs can be one of the most reliable allies on the plate. Let's start with the foundation: protein. As we age, our bodies gradually lose muscle mass in a process known as sarcopenia. This loss accelerates after the age of 60, and one of its most frustrating consequences is an increased risk of cramps and fatigue. Protein is essential for repairing muscle fibers and maintaining strength, yet many older adults don't get enough of it in their daily diet. Each large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein. Unlike plant proteins, which sometimes lack 1 or 2 building blocks, eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids in the exact ratios your body needs. They are the perfect construction kit for rebuilding and strengthening tired muscles. But eggs don't stop at protein. They also provide vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. Vitamin D is critical for calcium absorption. Without it, muscles cannot contract and relax properly. Seniors who don't get enough sun exposure often struggle with low vitamin D levels, which can trigger weakness, cramps, or even chronic pain. While one egg contains about 40 international units, IU, of vitamin D, just a small part of the 801,000 IU daily recommendation, it still provides a valuable boost. With fortified milk, yogurt, or a few servings of salmon or sardines each week, eggs help close the gap and keep your muscles working smoothly. There's another player in the story that's often overlooked: vitamin B12. This vitamin is essential for healthy nerve signaling. Without it, the messages that travel from your brain to your muscles can become scrambled, leading to spasms, tingling, or cramps. Seniors are especially vulnerable to B12 deficiency because stomach acid production naturally declines with age, making absorption more difficult. On top of that, certain medications like metformin for diabetes or acid reflux drugs can further deplete B12. Eggs offer a simple, digestible source of this vitamin, protecting the nervous system and preventing cramps that stem from misfired signals. Alongside B12, eggs also contain choline, which supports the insulation of nerves, the myelin sheath, ensuring messages reach the muscles quickly and clearly. Let me share a story. Robert, a 67-year-old retired schoolteacher, used to wake up several nights each week with painful calf cramps. He often relied on processed meats like sausages or bacon for breakfast, believing they gave him energy. Robert noticed a gradual change after his doctor suggested switching to eggs a few times a week. Within a month, his cramps had lessened, his mornings felt lighter, and his cholesterol levels improved because he had replaced processed meats with this nutrient-rich option. His story is not unusual. Many seniors experience noticeable improvements simply by making eggs a part of their routine. Now, you may be wondering about cholesterol. For years, eggs carried an unfair reputation as a heart risk food. But modern research, including findings from the Mayo Clinic, has shown that moderate egg consumption, about 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most healthy adults and does not significantly raise cholesterol levels. Replacing processed meats with eggs can reduce saturated fat intake and improve heart health overall. For those with existing heart conditions, high cholesterol, or kidney disease, it's wise to speak with a doctor, but eggs remain a safe, nourishing choice for most older adults. The versatility of eggs makes them easy to incorporate into your diet. They offer convenience and power and are scrambled with spinach, boiled and sliced over a salad, or paired with yogurt for breakfast. For seniors with diabetes, pairing eggs with high-fiber foods like vegetables or whole grains helps maintain stable blood sugar while supporting muscle health. Those concerned about cholesterol can enjoy egg whites, which retain most protein without the fat. Think of eggs as nature's perfectly packaged muscle medicine. Small, affordable, and filled with the nutrients your body craves. Whether it's repairing fibers, protecting nerves, or boosting vitamin D, eggs simultaneously cover multiple muscle and nerve health layers. And when you add them to your weekly menu, about 6 or 7 times, they can make a noticeable difference in how often cramps interrupt your nights and how strong your legs feel during the day. So, consider cracking open an egg the next time you prepare breakfast. You're not just fueling your body, you're giving your muscles the tools to stay strong, flexible, and cramp-free. With something as simple as this, you can take one more step toward freedom, comfort, and independence in your daily life. Now let's talk about one of the simplest, most familiar foods that can work wonders for muscle health: the banana. At first glance, it might seem too ordinary to make a difference, but this yellow fruit is like a portable electrolyte package designed by nature, and for seniors struggling with muscle cramps, it can be a game changer. The star nutrient in bananas is potassium. Potassium regulates muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid balance. When levels drop too low, a condition called hypokalemia, muscles become excitable and prone to spasms. Think of it like the electrical wiring in your home. If the wiring is faulty, lights flicker and appliances malfunction. In the same way, low potassium levels cause nerve signals to misfire, leaving muscles vulnerable to sudden, painful contractions. A medium-sized banana provides about 420 milligrams of potassium, roughly 12% of the recommended daily intake. That may not sound like much, but adding one banana daily can significantly impact your body's ability to stay balanced and cramp-free. Bananas also supply magnesium, another mineral many older adults don't get enough of. Magnesium acts like a natural muscle relaxer. It prevents muscles from becoming excitable, reduces tension, and supports energy production. Without it, muscles tire more easily, leading to cramps and stiffness. Each banana provides about 32 milligrams of magnesium, enough to contribute meaningfully when combined with other magnesium-rich foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. Potassium and magnesium are like partners, keeping your muscles calm and steady, whether walking, gardening, or simply resting at night. But that's not all. Bananas are also rich in vitamin B6, which supports nerve function and muscle recovery. Vitamin B6 helps regulate neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that control muscle movement. When B6 levels are low, nerve communication becomes sluggish, increasing the likelihood of cramps, spasms, and fatigue. It also reduces inflammation and improves red blood cell production, ensuring your muscles receive enough oxygen during activity. A banana provides about zero point 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, nearly 30% of the daily requirement for seniors. That's a significant contribution from such a small snack. Let's look at a real-life example. Linda, a 72-year-old grandmother, dreaded her evening walks because her calves often seized up halfway through. After hearing from her doctor that potassium might help, she ate a banana about an hour before heading out. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her legs felt steadier, the cramps came less often, and she finished her walks with more energy. This small change was like turning a key to unlock comfort and confidence in her daily routine for Linda. Bananas are beneficial for nocturnal leg cramps, those painful spasms that strike at night and interrupt sleep. These cramps are often linked to electrolyte imbalances, dehydration, or poor circulation. Because bananas provide potassium, magnesium, hydration-supporting carbohydrates, and B6, they help restore balance and relax muscles before bedtime. Eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before sleep and a glass of water can reduce the intensity and frequency of nighttime cramps, allowing you to rest more peacefully. There's also the hydration factor. Seniors are more prone to dehydration because the body's thirst signals become weaker with age. Dehydration itself is a leading cause of cramps. Bananas contain water and natural sugars that help your body absorb fluids more effectively. Pair a banana with water or coconut water, which includes additional electrolytes for best results. Together, they act like a natural sports drink for your muscles. No artificial additives required. Of course, it's essential to be mindful. While bananas are healthy, they do contain natural sugars. Seniors with diabetes can still enjoy them, but should combine bananas with fiber-rich foods such as nuts, yogurt, or whole grains to prevent blood sugar spikes. 1 banana per day is enough for most people to support muscle health. If you experience frequent cramps, 2 bananas spaced throughout the day, 1 in the morning and 1 before bed, can offer added protection. Bananas are affordable, widely available, and easy to carry, making them ideal for seniors who want a practical, natural solution. Unlike supplements, which can sometimes upset digestion or interact with medications, bananas deliver nutrients gently and calmly, and beyond muscle health, they support overall energy, digestion, and heart health. So don't overlook the banana the next time you pass the fruit bowl. This simple fruit can calm restless legs, restore muscle balance, and keep you moving confidently. Sometimes the most powerful solutions are sitting quietly in your kitchen, waiting to be noticed. Let's focus on another powerhouse for preventing cramps and supporting long-term muscle health: nuts and seeds. These tiny foods might not look impressive at first glance, but they are loaded with minerals, healthy fats, and proteins that keep your muscles strong, relaxed, and well-nourished. For seniors who want to reduce nighttime cramps, boost circulation, and improve recovery, a handful of nuts or a sprinkle of seeds daily can make all the difference. One of the most significant advantages of nuts and seeds is their magnesium content. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral because it calms the nervous system and reduces muscle excitability. Without enough magnesium, muscles can become tense and prone to painful spasms. Studies show that many older adults fall short of the recommended intake, leaving them vulnerable to cramps. The good news? Nuts and seeds provide some of the richest natural sources. For example, a 1-ounce serving of pumpkin seeds contains about 168 milligrams of magnesium, nearly 40% of your daily needs. Almonds provide about 77 milligrams per ounce, and cashews around 74 milligrams, Adding a small handful to your daily diet can help restore magnesium levels and relax muscles. But magnesium is only part of the story. Many nuts and seeds are also excellent sources of potassium, another crucial electrolyte for muscle contraction and nerve function. Pistachios, for instance, contain about 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce, while almonds offer around 200 milligrams. Potassium works hand in hand with magnesium to maintain muscle balance, reduce stiffness, and prevent cramps caused by dehydration or electrolyte loss. This is particularly important for seniors who may take medications like diuretics for blood pressure, which can deplete potassium levels. By including nuts and seeds, you help your body replenish what's lost and protect your muscles from those sudden nighttime spasms. Let's also talk about circulation, because poor blood flow is another hidden cause of cramps. Healthy fats in nuts and seeds act like natural lubricants for your blood vessels. Omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts and flax seeds reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to muscles. Monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews support cardiovascular health, ensuring oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to working muscles. Imagine your blood vessels as highways. Without enough circulation, traffic jams occur, and muscles don't receive what they need. Adding nuts and seeds essentially means widening those highways and keeping everything moving smoothly. Beyond minerals and fats, nuts and seeds are also protein-rich, supporting muscle repair. This makes them particularly beneficial for seniors who may not consume large amounts of meat. A small serving can provide the building blocks your body needs to recover after activity, reducing soreness and the risk of cramps. They also contain antioxidants, which protect muscle cells from damage caused by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, two factors that accelerate muscle fatigue and cramping. Let me share the story of Michael, a 65-year-old avid gardener. After long afternoons tending to his plants, he often struggled with stiff legs and foot cramps at night. He replaced his evening snack with a handful of almonds and pumpkin seeds. Within weeks, he noticed less stiffness, fewer cramps, and more energy for his daily activities. He gave his body the minerals and healthy fats needed to stay strong and flexible by making one small swap. Of course, portion control matters. Nuts and seeds are calorie-dense, so a small handful, about 1 ounce or 20 almonds, is enough for daily benefits. Seniors can also sprinkle 2 tablespoons of seeds like flax, chia, or pumpkin over yogurt, oatmeal, or salads. The timing of consumption can make a difference too. Eating nuts with meals helps with nutrient absorption, while a small serving before bed can reduce nighttime cramps by keeping muscles relaxed. After physical activity, they help restore lost electrolytes and aid recovery. It's also essential to choose wisely. Unsalted, raw, or dry roasted nuts are the best options. Salted or heavily processed varieties can increase sodium intake, leading to dehydration and worsening cramps. For those with sensitive digestion, introducing nuts slowly and drinking enough water alongside them can reduce discomfort from their fiber content. And for anyone with nut allergies, seeds like pumpkin, sunflower, or chia provide many of the same benefits without the risk. The beauty of nuts and seeds lies in their versatility. They're portable, delicious, and easy to incorporate into daily life. Whether as a snack, a topping, or part of a meal, they provide a steady stream of muscle-friendly nutrients. Think of them as tiny shields, guarding your muscles from cramps, inflammation, and fatigue. So, the next time you feel that twinge in your leg or worry about waking up to another midnight cramp, reach for a small handful of nuts or seeds. It's a simple step with powerful results. With consistency, these little foods can help keep your muscles calm, your circulation strong, and your body moving easily well into your later years. By now, we've seen how foods like eggs, bananas, and nuts can calm restless muscles and restore balance inside the body. But here's something just as important. Food alone isn't the entire solution. To protect your muscles and stop cramps from disrupting your days and nights, you need to think about the bigger picture: hydration, circulation, and daily habits. These lifestyle pairings act like the support beams of a house. Without them, even the strongest bricks can't stand tall. Let's begin with hydration, because it's often the most overlooked cause of muscle cramps. Our thirst weakens as we age, so older adults usually don't drink enough water. Dehydration thickens the blood, reduces circulation, and drains the electrolytes your muscles rely on for smooth contractions. The World Health Organization recommends adults drink about 2 liters, or roughly 6 to 8 glasses, of water daily. For seniors, sipping consistently throughout the day is better than trying to catch up with considerable amounts simultaneously. A simple routine could be drinking a glass of water with each meal and one between meals. If you find plain water unappealing, try flavoring it naturally with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. Coconut water is another excellent option because it delivers electrolytes like potassium and hydration. Think of water as the oil that keeps your engine running smoothly. Without it, the machine seizes. Stretching is another lifestyle tool that pairs beautifully with nutrition. Gentle evening stretches, like flexing the calves against a wall or slowly rotating the ankles, can reduce tension and prepare muscles for rest. Harvard Health reports that stretching before bed helps reduce the frequency of nocturnal cramps in older adults. Picture your muscles like elastic bands. If they're constantly kept tight, they snap easily. Stretching restores flexibility, allowing them to expand and contract without spasms. 5 minutes of stretching each evening can be as effective as medication for many seniors with nighttime cramps. Circulation also plays a significant role. Poor blood flow starves muscles of oxygen and nutrients, leading to weakness and cramping. Simple activities like short walks after meals or light chair exercises can stimulate circulation. Elevating your legs on a pillow for a few minutes before bed helps improve blood return and reduce the chances of waking up with painful spasms. Pairing this with circulation-friendly foods like walnuts, flax seeds, or leafy greens adds another support layer. Together, these habits keep your blood moving and your muscles nourished. Another vital lifestyle factor is sodium. Most people consume far too much salt, especially from processed foods. Excess sodium contributes to dehydration, blood pressure issues, and cramping. The WHO advises limiting sodium intake to less than 2,000 milligrams daily, roughly 1 teaspoon of salt. Cutting back doesn't mean sacrificing flavor. You can season meals with herbs like rosemary, turmeric, or basil, which enhance taste and provide anti-inflammatory benefits. When you lower sodium, your body holds onto fluids more efficiently, reducing the chance of nighttime cramps. Let's bring this to life with an example. Maria, a 70-year-old who loved gardening, often felt frustrated because her legs cramped every evening. She already ate a healthy diet, but she rarely drank water and snacked on salted crackers throughout the day. After adjusting 2 simple habits, keeping a water bottle nearby and replacing her salty snack with a handful of unsalted almonds, she noticed her cramps began to fade. Within weeks, her evenings felt calmer, and she could sleep through the night without interruption. Maria's story shows how lifestyle tweaks and nutrient-rich foods can create a powerful transformation. Lastly, it's worth mentioning the importance of timing. Eating anti-cramp foods at strategic times maximizes their effect. For example, having a banana an hour before bed replenishes potassium and magnesium when muscles are most prone to tightening. Pairing eggs with leafy greens at breakfast delivers protein and vitamins that support muscle repair throughout the day. A handful of nuts in the evening provides steady magnesium for overnight relaxation. By aligning what you eat with your daily rhythm, you help your muscles stay balanced 24 hours a day. When we combine these lifestyle strategies with nutrient-rich foods, we give our muscles every tool they need. Hydration to keep them supple, stretches to keep them flexible, circulation to keep them nourished, and balanced electrolytes to keep them calm. It's like tuning an orchestra. The violin, the flute, and the drum might each sound fine alone, but when they play together, the music becomes harmonious. In the same way, food and lifestyle habits, when combined, create a powerful harmony that protects your muscles from cramps. So, remember this: preventing cramps isn't about one magic solution. It's about weaving small, consistent habits into your day. Drink water steadily, stretch gently, walk lightly, and choose foods that nourish your muscles. With these changes, you'll reduce cramps and reclaim energy, independence, and confidence in your daily life. Let's bring everything together. We've explored how eggs act like a natural repair kit, how bananas restore electrolyte balance, and how nuts and seeds boost circulation and keep muscles calm. Alongside these foods, habits like staying hydrated, stretching before bed, and limiting salt work together to protect your muscles from cramps. The key takeaway is this: small, consistent choices create significant results. You don't need complicated supplements or expensive treatments. With just a few simple adjustments to your meals and routines, you can reduce leg cramps, sleep more peacefully, and move more confidently during the day. Think of these steps as investments in your independence. Stronger legs mean more leisurely walks in the park, more energy for hobbies, and the freedom to enjoy time with family without being interrupted by painful spasms. Every glass of water, every banana, every handful of almonds is a building block toward better health. Try one change this week. Start with an egg at breakfast, a banana before bed, or replace your salty snack with a handful of nuts. Notice how your body responds. These small daily actions can transform how you feel over time. I'd love to hear from you if you found these tips helpful. Share in the comments which food you plan to add to your routine first. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss more health insights designed to keep you strong and active at any age.